So I'm going to do tall irises on this one, which I used to do quite often and I love them. But first of all, before we do anything, I've washed it and now I'm going to clean it with Mets. So I'll start where the label is so that I know where I've been. So I'm starting to do the irises now. So obviously you can copy. There's plenty of images of irises that you can get off of Google. So I have done enough irises. Difficult to show you everything because it's see-through, but that's how it's looking now, and I'm going to start painting. Right, so last night I started painting. I've done a mauve and a blue, and now I'm going to do some peachy pinks and dark maroony colours on these ones. So in my mixing tray I have put in, this says light pink. It's not light pink, it's a very, very dark burgundy, so I don't really know what's happened there, Pebbier, but never mind. Some yellow, white, and pepper red, and Indian red. Now I'm going to mix them up together and see what lovely colours I come up with. So by mixing several of these together, you just play around with it until you get the colours that you think you need. You can always add bits later on as you go, but this is how I'm going to start painting this one here. Pick up the little runs as you go. There. Yeah, I like that. So this is the same colour, but you can see by using all those different colours on the brush together, it's not just a colour, it's lots of different shades, and that is the secret, I do believe. Now this, when it runs, if you just keep going, you know, what you paint something else and then come back and see what's happened, and you will see that sometimes there's a run, but you can deal with it before it dries. Just like there. Just gather up that blob. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to put some of this lovely burgundy colour on the bottom bit. I do love bearded iris. Only lasts a couple of weeks, but they're such a joy. Yeah. So, as I said before, you have to sort of hang around for a bit and check any blobs. And put a few little highlights here and there. So here we are, another day, very early in the morning before work, and I'm going to open up these. So they're still the wonderful Vitria 160, but they're in pen form. Oh yes. Right, so that's enough pepper red. There's quite a lot of paint there. Oh, they mix well, it says. And they do. They do mix well. So I'm going to use one of the felt tips now to put some veins and edging on this iris. Oh yeah, I think that's an iris colour. That definitely is an iris colour. Lovely. Go around the label because it's a special piece of mouth blown glass. I'd like to try and keep the label. It might come off when I bake it, but we'll see. Because this is a tall vase and it will be very nerve-wracking when this goes in the oven. Yeah. Hi, little pussycat.